Yo, what is up, family? Billy back from the balcony with another Chicago Sports Paradise. So today's a special video. I'm looking forward to this one. Really looking forward to this one. We're gonna celebrate, right? It's Victory Monday. We're gonna celebrate the Bears beating the dog shit out of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, if you watch this video, you enjoy talking shit about the Jacksonville Jaguars and how the Bears beat up on them yesterday. Like, comment, subscribe, help your boy out. Let's get all kinds of people liking, subscribe, sharing, commenting, all that jazz. So anyway, let's talk about how the Bears beat up on the Jacksonville Jaguars a little bit. It was awesome. I mean, it was kind of like last game last game we got going a little bit faster. All right, I think it was like a possession or two that it took us last week. Excuse me, not last year, last week. It took us a possession or two last week, I think. And this week, it was like the whole first quarter. The whole first quarter, we were kind of stagnant. The offense wasn't moving. Excuse me, we weren't going anywhere. And I think it was during the first possession of the second quarter. I believe there was like almost 14 minutes left, and Caleb Williams ran for like behind the blocks of Cole Kmet. Rome Odunze ran for like I think 15, 16 yards, something like that. And that basically started the momentum moving. You know, then the passing game got going. Then DeAndre Swift got going. Let's talk about DeAndre Swift a little bit. I thought he was just one of those big name gimmick guys we were going to get. It's like, oh, we got DeAndre Swift, a nice pretty name we could put up in lights, you know? And not saying that he's a bad player, because I've always liked DeAndre Swift. I've always been a fan of DeAndre Swift. So when we got him, I was happy about it. But, yeah, I mean, and it's working out. We've played the past 2 or 3 games really well. So we'll see how he keeps going, you know? But yeah, this game was amazing. When first quarter, lull, the whole quarter was a lull, right? The whole quarter was down. Second quarter, we started getting everything going. You know, like I said, the pass game. Caleb Williams faked a bubble screen, faked another bubble screen, and then threw the seam to Cole Kmet. Now Cole Kmet breaks 2 tackles and gets in the end zone. You got to celebrate about that, right? He gets the first 2 touchdowns of the game for the Bears, which was huge for us, right? And even if we don't score, we got Torrey Taylor kicking the ball, punting the ball away, flipping the field. So I think we're in decent shape. So then he throws a touchdown to Keenan Allen. And you're like, okay, cool, we're rolling. And then he throws another touchdown to Keenan. So you got 2 touchdowns for Cole Kmet, 2 touchdowns for Keenan Allen. Can't ask for much more than that. And then after that first quarter lull, the rest of the game was pretty consistent as far as us scoring points, putting points on the board, even if it was 3 points, a field goal. I would like to see us be consistent enough to where we could always put points on the board. Now, we did miss a field goal. Cairo Santos did miss a field goal. I mean, excuses, but Cole Kmet was a backup snapper. Matter of fact, Cole Kmet, let's talk about this dude for a little bit. He's a backup snapper, which, if you guys pay attention to his podcast, we learned a couple weeks ago that he was a backup snapper. And honestly, wasn't too confident about it, right? He's not too confident about it. It was like, you know, I'll do it if I have to, but blah, blah, blah. But he did all right. You know, he did okay. In the kick that Cairo Santos did miss, I think the snap was a little high, but you're gonna expect that from a guy that doesn't have as much experience as a starter, you know. But he did okay. He did all right, you know. Um, Defense. We had a few defensive pieces out, a couple of starters out actually, defense, and the rest of the guys came through. You know, Kyler Gordon played like a vet. He played like a veteran. Number 6, the nickel corner, played like a vet. He was out there making tackles, just all over the place. Tremaine Edmonds was all over the place. TJ Edwards peanut punched the ball out. It was just overall a great game for our whole entire team. I'm not, another 30 burger, you know what I mean? Another 35-point game. I'd love to see that where our offense is, because of the couple of defenders that we had out this week, our offense picked up the slack, kind of like they did last week, but our defense was able to keep them 7 points less than what they had this week. So that's a little exciting. And we got a bye coming up. Oh, that's going to be excellent because then we'll get guys that have been injured or just guys that haven't been 100% healthy. They're going to end up getting some rest. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm telling you, man, this game was awesome, man. It's great to see the consistency. It's great to see the ball constantly moving down the field because that's what you want to see. Through the whole first quarter, it was Bears football, but then the rest of the game was something that we aren't used to seeing. We're not used to seeing the us constantly putting up points. But I'm loving to see it, man. I love watching that game. Love to see Caleb Williams tossing touchdowns. Keenan Allen tossing touchdowns. Cole Kmet. Love to see Cole Kmet throwing blocks. Roma Dunze making hell of a blocks. You see that run that Caleb Williams did in the beginning of the second quarter that I was just talking about? Go rewatch that and watch those blocks that Cole Kmet and Roma Dunze threw. They made those blocks and they were awesome. Man, if you get a chance, rewatch this game. I'm going to watch this game as much as I possibly can because it was amazing. It was a great, great game. Alright, yeah, I mean, we're all celebrating, right? Victory Monday, or however that, Victory Monday. All right, let's celebrate, right? I'm cooking dinner right now for me and Vincent, so we're gonna celebrate Victory Monday with some cheese tortellini with broccoli. So y'all celebrate whatever seems good for you and your family. Let's do it. Go Bears.